Welcome to Getembe Electricals. Today I'm going to show you how to protect your house from voltage fluctuation. You know, when voltage go up excess, it might burn your gadgets, and when it goes very low, again your gadgets will be at risk. So we are using this AVS and a contactor. Why are we using a contactor? Because the load in this house is very big. You cannot use an AVS alone. So in short, we are using the contactor because the load is too big for the AVS alone to handle. So we will use the AVS to control the contactor and to protect the gadgets, or rather the appliances in the house. So first we strip this wire. We wire our AVS first. By wiring our AVS first, we will use the brown and the blue wire, because mostly in these flex wires the black wire is weak. So we will use the blue as our neutral and the brown as our live. So you strip like that, and then now in this AVS it's very clearly indicated. There is a place indicated live in and live out. So this one you are going to, these are the ones that are going to feed the AVS. The AVS is the one that senses when the voltage is low and when the voltage is high, and when it detects like that, it cuts power. And now, since the contactor will not get power to the coil, it will go off. So the power will not go home and your gadgets will be safe, or rather your appliances. So our first wire is the neutral in. We use the blue wire as I said. Then we at the L in, which is live in, then we'll use our brown wire. Use our brown wire. Now this wire is the one that will feed the AVS. Now we strip another wire, the one that will control the contactor. You don't need a big wire here because it's just for controlling the contactor, or rather to power the coil. Again, we'll use the blue and the brown wire in this. As I say, the black wire mostly is weak. So after stripping like this, we are going to put our wires at the load side, or rather the live out ports or terminals. So our blue wire will be fixed at the N out port or terminal. So this is our blue wire. It goes directly from the other side. Like that. and our brown wire at the brown outside or the brown load side. Like that. Again, now you strip this other side so that we can control the contactor. For bigger loads, you have to use the contactor. Otherwise, if you use the ABS alone, it will burn or it will blow out. So we cut these wires that we are not using. Now we'll use brown again and blue as we said. So when we come to our contactor, we have L1, L2. So we will loop, because it's a single phase, we will loop our L1 and L2 for the contacts to be strong. So we loop. We loop like L1 and L2. Like this. It's a very simple process. And then our live will connect it at live 1, or you can connect it to L2 also, but you will loop to L1, as you can see. So these are the wires that come into the contactor. These are supplies. Call them supplies or supply wires. So it go directly down here when the coil is energized. So our neutral, will put it to L3 since it's a single phase. We'll put our neutral at L3. So now our L3 is not live but a neutral, because it is a single phase. Now again down here we have T1 and T2. We will loop T1 and T2 like we did at L1 and L2. We have to change it downwards, bottom side up, for you to see. So live 1 and live 2 will come down here at T1 and T2, and now our neutral will go directly down from here to here. These ones will supply, these ones are controlled, so we do not connect our neutral there. It will be too weak. So we have T1 and T2 down here. Again, you loop like we looped up there at L1 and L2. we take our red wire, these ones from T1 and T2, these ones are the one that this is our load now, our load wires, the wires that supply the house, but at the contactor it's the load. So we connect our neutral to complete this wiring. We connect our neutral here. So we go to controls now after connecting this neutral. These ones will supply the contactor, and these ones will supply the house. So as we connected here, this one will take power from the double pole, and then you can see here there is a place indicated A1. A1, this is where we will connect our live from the AVS. These are wire from the AVS out, so you connect your live which is the brown wire to A1. Now A1 and A2 is the coil of this contactor. So you connect A2, connect your neutral to A2. Now the coil is connected, and the power is connected. Now the power is connected. Now these wires that go to AVS will connect them to this contactor here. Not contactor, but the double pole, and then the double pole the power will come to this AVS. And now if the power is okay, it will switch on the coil, and the contactor now will power the house. So without enough power, it won't switch on the contactor, and if the power is excess, the voltage is excess, again it won't switch on the contactor. So now this is the end product, but again I'll have to arrange it properly. This was just for demonstration. So we'll switch this on first, and then we'll switch the meter. When the meter peaks, the AVS will count, and it will switch on as it is counting, and then it will switch on the contactor like that. So this means the power is okay, it's within range. So when the contactor pulls in, now the power is going to the house, or rather the power is flowing to the house. So you can see how it pulls. A very nice way of protecting your appliances. So like and subscribe for you to see our other videos. Thank you.